except this time we're going to our single leg, this leg. So we're using this same setup for two different attacks here, for two different legs, right? My high crotch is to this leg, my single leg to this leg. So we always talk about being able to balance our attacks, okay? And we talked about, I don't think I've given this talk here, but we talk about quadrants. You guys know what quadrants are?
Yeah. Like section.
Four sections, or 4 areas. Does that make sense? Okay? So when you think of your opponent, you can think of top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Okay? You need to be able to attack all of those quadrants. Does that make any sense what I'm saying? Okay? If I'm only shooting, then I'm not doing any work up here with my hands, with my thighs, with my underhooks, up here. Okay? If I'm only worried about the head, then I'm not on the legs. If I only have a shot to one side, then I'm not worried about the other side. I have to be able to balance my attacks. Okay, that means to work thighs to this side, up top, my upper body. Dominant collar side. Making to my single legs, attacking my single leg, attacking my high crotches to the other side, attacking the wrist to this side, drags. So I'm attacking top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. Does that make sense? Okay, so right now, we're mixing that up. We're attacking this quadrant by starting up here. Right? So I'm coming up here. When he comes up to tie up with me, I'm going down here. That's what we're going to do is we're going to attack this one. Okay? So it's the same thing, but instead of this time going kind of down and then going over the top of me, I'm going to club his head across. Okay? He's not going to go across because he's going to brace. Okay, but they'll always brace into you. So this time my hand's going to come a little more sideways. So instead of going past and going down, I'm going to come from the side across. And his head is going to brace into my hand this way. When I feel that connection happen, I'm just going to pop it back to the side and hit my single leg at the same time. Now, just like the other one, I'm trying to take my shooting step as I top. So my hand, my foot are going at the same time. I reach my foot and my hand cross. When he braces in, I pull that head to the side and my single. Okay, so nice and slow. Up here, and then I'm going to pull, shift my head to this side, hit my single. That make sense? Okay? Slow it down at first and work on that timing of your reaction. Right in here. Step in, pull, single leg. The other thing is, what I would suggest, you got to understand your opponent's level. So if I shoot this, Jackson's kind of low here, and I was like, cool, my head's going to stay above his shoulder if we get that leg. But when I tie up with him, if he comes up, I'm going to go kind of under his arms. All right? So if we go to tie up and he raises up out of the stance, I'll be down here. So you're going to have to read that and make that adjustment. Does that make sense? If he goes down when you club him, you're going to be over top of that arm, looking for that single leg. His hands come up and he comes up tall. So I push, pull, and single. So think about this. It's kind of basically boiled down to 2 steps. You're going to step with your lead leg toward your single leg, or your leg to your collar. 1, and then step 2 is pull the head and punch the single. Make sense? Let's get it. 1, 2.